From start times to curriculum to health and safety decisions, local school boards have broad power over what happens in your child's classroom. But what is supposed to be a nonpartisan position is quickly becoming more political.
It is. Our Back to School series continues tonight with KCCI's Amanda Rooker, who shows us why more parents are starting to pay more attention to their local school boards.
Stacy, Steve, both parties got involved in last year's school board elections, fundraising and openly campaigning for certain candidates that were the most aligned with the party's core values. I talked with state officials and parents to find out how this partisan trend with school boards is impacting kids in the classroom.
Iowa school boards are the lifeblood of the state's public school system, setting policy and making decisions for students, families, and communities.
These children that go to public schools are our future. They're going to be our neighbors. They're going to support us in our retirement. And so we all have a stake in the success of students.
Lisa Bartuzik, the executive director of the Iowa Association of School Boards, says public interest in school boards has peaked over the past few years as the pandemic pushed school boards into the spotlight. She says more and more politics are playing a crucial role.
School board elections are nonpartisan and the seats are considered nonpartisan. We have seen an uptick in recent years in both political parties in their interest in running candidates for school boards and their engagement. That's legal for them to do.
Ankeny mom Aubrey Alvarez says she was shocked to see political parties openly involved.
I saw the governor advocating and trying to campaign for school board members, and that was really shocking because not only does the governor's children not even go to this school, but it really just showed kind of where things have gotten with the school board.
Ankeny is one of several school boards that's made headlines over the past few years as the district has navigated controversial topics like mask mandates, LGBTQ issues, book bans, and diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I do worry about how school board decisions are going to impact my girls as they go from elementary to middle to high school.
Alvarez says she's anxious that divisive politics will cause harm in the classroom.
I think it's been unfortunately clear that when it comes to putting students first, that's not always what the school board, the majority of the school board is doing.
But Ankeny mom Tori Bagley disagrees.
I currently feel that board is doing a great job. I currently feel that more than ever, they are focusing on education and getting back to the basics.
Bagley sees the partisan trend in a positive light, helping her identify which school board candidates align with her own personal beliefs.
If I know that they have the same value system as I do, I think my kids will be represented better at the school board table than what they would be if I had maybe known nothing about the person.
And that political knowledge may have contributed to historically high turnout in the last year's school board elections. In Ankeny alone, turnout went from roughly 5,000 voters in 2019 to 16,000 voters turning out in 2021, according to the Polk County Auditor. Bartuzik says, politics aside, she hopes that momentum continues.
There's so much impact, positive impact that a school board can make in its community, in building public support, in just making schools better every single day for the students they serve, that I think that's a very positive direction.
Now, although parents may disagree about the role of politics in school board elections, both Ankeny moms that I talked with say they want more focus on moving past division, getting school board members and parents to come together even when they disagree.